He began tonight with drivers in danger as chunks of ice come crashing into their cars. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. The Oakland County Sheriff suspects someone may be throwing the ice at unsuspecting drivers in Rochester Hills.
Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Alex Bozargian spoke with two people who faced the sudden impact.
The last thing Michael Rhoda saw when his Ford Escape was hit by a chunk of ice was a hand reach out from a passing car. His advice to the public for the time being is to avoid this area after dark.
I mean, literally the ice went straight in through there.
Michael Rhoda is looking at a $3,500 repair bill. He says he was driving back from the post office when ice hit his car, causing him to swerve onto the shoulder.
I saw the arm. I didn't see the thing being thrown, but I saw the arm.
He says at first he wanted to believe it was an act of nature.
If it came off a tree, there'd be dent on the roof, the hood would have maybe gone through the windshield, but there was none of that.
Any doubt in your mind that this was intentional?
No doubt whatsoever.
The Oakland County Sheriff's Office is starting to get the same feeling. So far, 5 people have come forward with similar stories. On February 2nd, a woman reported her car was hit near Silverbow Road and Kern Road. Rhoda's happened on February 3rd near Tinkin and Brewster Road. 3 more people came forward later that week, one being Tala Alamar.
The car wasn't drivable. I mean, there was like a part of the windshield missing, and I had chunks of ice and glass all over me.
Alamar says it's a miracle she escaped with just a scratch on her face.
Thankfully, that day I had left my shade down from when I was driving. And it took a lot of the impact.
Like Rhoda, Alamar didn't immediately think it was intentional until she got on the Nextdoor app.
I kept reading the comments, saw that it happened to a lot of people, and that's when I filed a report with the sheriff's office. And I was told that there was another case similar that happened the same night, same street.
Nextdoor posters have theories. Some think it may be just kids messing around. But at the moment, police have no clear idea of the person or people who may have done this.
I didn't get any description. So, obviously that's going to hinder their progress, but, they're very good at what they do. So I'm going to say that eventually they're going to discover who did this.
Unfortunately, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office doesn't have any suspects at this time, and they say none of the drivers could think of any reason they would be targeted. So they are looking for information. If you have any, call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. In Rochester Hills, I'm Alex Bozargian for 7 Action News.